I hope you got your coffee. I hope you got comfy clothes because we are going to get into it. Let's get it. All right, guys, I hope you have your coffee, your tea, your PJs, your comfies. You got a nice place to sit and just kind of vibe with me. I literally just woke up. As the name says, morning coffee and tarot with Alyssa. I find early in the morning that my thought process is not churning up to the normal, up to par level. So sometimes my readings in the morning, the readings in the morning are more based on my intuition rather than my ego, my logic, any of that. So I actually wonder if I'm actually getting clearer messages in the morning when I first wake up when I'm like this. So if you guys like these readings, definitely let me know in the comments. I would love to know if this is something I should continue doing. So as usual, keep in mind that energy is fluid. Time is an illusion. Roles can be reversed. And this may not be your story. And that's okay. There's so many amazing readers out there. One of them will resonate with you. And if you don't like the story that I tell in this reading, change the outcome. It is that simple. You know, when you are reading for hundreds of people, thousands of people, whatever, the story is not going to be the same for 100,000 people. So just keep that in mind when you watch these readings. There's going to be something in your gut that's just going to resonate. Something's going to feel right about the reading if it's for you. If it doesn't feel right, if you feel disconnected from it, it's not your reading. Now, one little key to interpreting tarot readings is, especially when we're talking about zodiac signs, is look at your sun, your moon, your Venus, and your Mars. Oh, sorry, your rising. Maybe your Mars too. I don't know if you want to know about more your aggressive tendencies, your sexual tendencies, all of that. But yeah, no, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, when we're talking about love specifically, Venus is a good thing to look at. So if you know your chart, keep those signs in mind when you're looking at these kind of readings. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it for my Aries people. Messages for my Aries people for the coming week. Messages for my Aries for the coming week. Okay, Aries, we have a few cards here. Camera's over here. I have to keep telling myself camera's over here. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Tower in reverse. Okay, so Aries, pretty much what I'm seeing is you guys, I'm seeing a huge block here. That you got, there's something you guys want to work on, something that, an idea that you guys feel inspired by is what I'm getting. But there's something in this current week that's really blocking you from working on it. With all of these pentacles showing up, I feel like this is something you're really passionate about. However, either your current financial situation or something to do with your time, your energy, your stability. It's just not lining up with your passionate idea. So although you want to shake things up and really change the situation and go after this beautiful wand, this passion, I basically see that something is delaying this new beginning. And it's almost like you guys are kicking that tower and like, okay, fall down. I'm ready. You are a crappy tower, fall down already. Let me get the bulldozer. Why is the bulldozer not even chipping the foundation? What is going on here? And it's just basically saying, nope, we're going to be invincible right now. This situation's not going to change right now. So you're going to have to wait. But because this came in reverse, I feel like it's coming. I feel like this thing that you want to start, this idea that you're connected to right now, and I don't know if it has to do with love or if it has to do with career, but there's something you guys really want, and it's just not going to manifest this week because the timing is not quite right. But like I said, because the tower showed up at all, I believe it's simply a delayed ending of this tower falling. So I do believe this is coming in, but it's just saying that you have a little bit more time this week. You're just not going to be able to work on it. Aries, my goodness. Advice for my Aries for the coming week. Advice for my Aries people for the coming week. Oh, dropped cards. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So I think what it's saying is, okay, keep a level head about this. I know you want this. I know you want this. But it's time to see the truth of the situation, that it's not the right time this week. Acknowledge it. And just try to keep yourself busy otherwise. It's pretty much in this, I think it's saying, don't get upset, you know, don't be impatient, don't give up on this. Realize that this is coming. Don't feel like you've failed before you've even started. It's just that this week is not the week to start that new thing. All right, Aries, that was your reading. Oh my goodness. That's always the most frustrating thing, when you have something right there that you want so badly and basically the universe is going, nope, not time yet. And you're like, I'm in Aries. Enough said. I'm in Aries. Let me go after what I want right now. That's kind of the energy. All right, my Taurus people. Okay, so as I was talking to you, Aries, just one last thing. This kind of came out, so this might have to do with romance for you guys. This might have to do with romance or a partnership, as I was talking to you. So a lot of you are wanting someone specific, okay? Or you're wanting a very specific love to come into your life. But it's saying this week it's not going to happen. That tower, that change in status, all of that, it's not happening this week. But like I said, because that tower showed up, I really feel like it's coming. I really feel like it's coming. All right, Aries, that is officially the end of your reading. My Taurus people, what can my Taurus people expect in the coming week? Messages for my Taurus people for the coming week. Bunch of cards, Taurus. What are you trying to do to me? Because you know I will take all of them. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have Justice in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse. And we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, Taurus. So, you know what's funny? This is kind of one of those situations that I would never, ever say you're going to have a bad week, okay? I would say challenges in your week. But this is interesting because basically what I'm seeing is you guys are going, okay, so this situation, let's start with these. This situation is unfair. It is stupid. Like, basically you guys saying this situation is stupid. Like, it's just not... This is not cool. This is not cool. I have no options. I'm stuck. I don't like this. This needs to go away right now. And basically you guys are going, okay, I'm letting go of control here and I'm just going to do my thing and be happy. So this is actually, like I said, this right here sucks, whatever this is, but it's a challenge. It might be some financial hardship. It might be that your bank account is at that last, you know, you're not negative, but you're like, okay, I don't have money to do anything I want to do, so I'm just going to stay at home and whatever. But I think it's a little bigger than that. But whatever it is, you're like, this situation sucks, but I'm just going to let go of control, realize that I can't change this situation currently. So I'm just going to enjoy time with myself. I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to focus on the positives. I love this, Taurus. I love this because you guys recognize that this is temporary. And this will pass, and you recognize that it's just something that kind of has to run its course is what I'm getting. But this is actually positive, Taurus. Good on you. Good on you, because it can be so easy to go the opposite and go, why is this happening to me? And you're just like, well, this sucks. This is happening. But I guess I'll look over here at the positives. I love that, Taurus. I love that. Okay, advice for my Taurus people for the coming week. Gosh, so many cards. So many cards. So 10 of Wands in reverse. So once again, I see you guys going, I'm not going to hold on to this as a burden. It is what it is. I'm not going to let it bother me. And then it is what it is. It's a bowl of crap. It's not stable. It's whatever. But I know my wishes are coming. I know my wishes are coming. So I'm just going to stand in my Taurus earthy power and just hold on to the pentacles I have, or the pentacle I have, and just be thankful for what's going on. You know, I can't go after my passions right now. That's a bummer. I can't take action. But I'm gonna sit outside of the drama, outside of the conflict. I'm not gonna let it get to me. I realize that this is a situation that eventually I'm gonna be able to manifest myself out of. So I'm just gonna sit pretty and just kind of let it ride. Okay, let it go through. I love that, Taurus. Like I said, it's a challenge because it's something that's no fun. It's something that obviously is icky, but at the same time, you guys are like, well, I know it'll pass. I can't do anything about it right now, so I'm gonna just focus on each day, focus on keeping things stable. I like that, Taurus. I like that a lot. All right, what is going on? Aries and Taurus is having a little bit of a challenging week. All right, my Geminis. What can my Geminis expect in the coming week? Messages for my Geminis. All right. Gemini. So we have Strength and the Page of Pentacles. Basically, the first thing I'm hearing, okay, first of all, these are really positive. This is really, really positive. Because I basically see, you know, a gift coming in, but it's a stable gift, a lasting gift, something really nice. Okay, Gemini. With the Strength showing up here, I almost feel like it's saying this is a great gift, but have the strength to receive it. There's going to be some courage that has to come in. This, for some of you, this is a romantic offer, and a lot of you your first reaction might be to be a little bit scared, because this is almost like, hey, I really like you. I don't know how you feel, but I find you to be a wonderful person. Would you like to go have lunch with me? It's almost something like that. It's not like someone's coming to you and they're like, hey, baby, what's up? Let's go over here and let's enjoy this dressing room. You know, it's not like that. It's not like that. This is a real offer. A real offer if this is romance. And it might be a little scary, Gemini, because you're like, I don't want to accept this gift. It seems too good to be true. It has very pretty packaging and it smells wonderful, but if I open it, is it gonna be just the worst present ever? Like, there's definitely some fear here of it not being what it appears to be. But this is actually saying, accept that offer, Gemini. Be strong. Be strong. Have some courage. And accept this gift because it is stable, it is yummy, okay? If this is a career, same thing. Well, I'm choking. If it's the same thing, basically, it's something wonderful. It's an opportunity that you're like, should I accept this? Is it really as good as it seems? I don't want to leave behind what I know because at least I know it. What if this is bad? What if this unknown is bad? But it's saying accept that offer, Gemini. Accept that offer. All right, advice for my Geminis for the coming week. This is the Six of Pentacles. I feel like it's once again saying accept the gift. Okay? I feel like I need another card. Advice for my Geminis. Okay, then we have the Moon in reverse, and we have the King of Pentacles. So Gemini, with these three cards, I feel like this is saying, accept this gift. Realize that it's not lying to you. It's not an illusion. It is the moon. It is the moon that you're barking at. It is the moon. This is something that's going to put you in a really positive place. Don't give away the opportunity. Don't give away the opportunity. Whatever it is, don't pass it by. Don't give it away. Don't breadcrumb it. Okay? Accept it. All right, Gemini. I loved that. That is definitely, you know, a week from now, if you guys get a wonderful offer, please comment down below. I want to hear what it is. All right, so who's next? My Cancerians. What can my Cancers expect for the coming week? Messages for my Cancers. The Sun in reverse. Drink some extra coffee, Cancer. We have the Five of Swords, and we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Cancer, I feel like some of you put an offer out there. Like you try to give someone something and they reject the offer. Who can reject a Cancer? You guys are, the thing about a Cancer is you might have a hard shell, but you guys have this beautiful, soft, gooey center. Okay? Cancers, when they come out of their shell or when they expose themselves, are extremely, extremely emotional, intuitive, loving, all of that, caring, empathetic. This breaks my heart. I feel like you guys, some of you actually are planning to extend an offer to somebody romantically, and you do it, you put yourself out there, you crawl out of your shell, and they say no. For some of you, it's just an offer of something that you give to a friend, family member, whatever, and they say no. And I feel like it hurts your feelings, Cancer. Whatever it is, I feel like it hurts your feelings. What I want to know is if you guys should extend this offer at all. This might be giving you a little bit of a heads up that whatever offer you want to extend is going to be a no. So let's give some advice for my Cancers. I want to see if this is an offer you should or shouldn't put out there. Okay. Cancer. All right. Advice for my Cancerians. A lot of cards again. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Just don't do the offer, Cancer. Okay, there is something. Okay, like I said, there's something you guys want to offer to somebody. And you want to come in and offer it quickly. Okay, you feel a little bit passionate about somebody or something, and you're going to put yourself out there. This is actually saying, don't waste your time. This person is not going to appreciate the wonderful, gooey, loving center that you show them, okay? That was not a sexual reference, Cancer. That was... Okay, Cancer. Don't extend this offer is the advice that I'm hearing. This person's not going to appreciate how wonderful you are. And what I'm getting is that in most cases, if you resonate with this, they're going to say no anyway. So better not to expose yourself, better not to make yourself vulnerable in this specific situation. I meant this way. In this specific situation, I feel like you guys should hold out for the right person to come in. Okay, or the right situation to come in. It's just that this person that you're extending this wonderful gift to, they're not gonna appreciate how wonderful it is. All right, Cancers. Who's next? My Leos. All right, messages for my Leos for the coming week. Messages for my Leos for the coming week. Ooh, Leo. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Empress, and then we have the Three of Swords in reverse. I freaking love it, Leo. I love it. You guys have had kind of a bit of a hard time period for sure. I feel like this is basically something really new, yummy, stable, delicious coming in for you guys, some kind of offer or opportunity. And it is just what you've been waiting for. Just what you've been waiting for, Leo. A lot of you, there might have been some kind of pain involved or depression involved in the energy around you in the last month or so, maybe more. And basically, there's this thing that just comes in and just brightens up your day, Leo. Just brightens up your day, brightens up your week, brightens up your month. In fact, maybe even your year. This is something really good, Leo. Really good that you're going to want to take. And it's something, like I said, I see you pulling out of that sadness that you guys have been feeling. And with the Empress showing up here next to the Ace of Wands, this is something passionate, wonderful, beautiful, and stable and lasting, and you should accept it. All right, Leo, advice for you. Advice for my Leos for the coming week. Okay, we have the Star in reverse, we have the Magician in reverse, and we have the Six of Wands in reverse. I need some clarifiers. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing, but it's interesting because this feels almost contrary, like completely contrary to this. I feel like this is don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I feel like some of you might get this incredible offer and you guys go, I didn't manifest this dream. I haven't earned this victory. I haven't worked for this wish. So maybe it's not what I think it is. Maybe this is a scam. I think that's what some of you guys see. Or what you guys think, actually, is a better way to put it. You might go, I don't believe it. I didn't do anything to make this happen. I've been sitting at home. I haven't been putting work into this. I don't think this is real. I don't think this is true. I think that's what you guys are kind of thinking in response to this wonderful thing. I'm going to get some more cards for you. More advice to clarify that, Leo. More advice to clarify that for my Leos. Okay, 10 of Wands. Clarify that advice for my Leos. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, and Judgment in reverse. I think a lot of you are holding on to things from the past that might have gone wrong, and you're using that as kind of proof as to why this won't work out. But I really feel with the Five of Swords showing up here, this is something you should take advantage of, Leo. This is something you should take advantage of because it is good. It is. It's not like the things in the past, okay? With the Empress showing up in the Ace of Wands, I really believe that this is what it appears to be. It is really wonderful. So don't let your doubts get in your way, Leo. Don't let your doubts get in your way, okay? All right, Leo. That was your reading. Okay, my Virgos. What can my Virgos expect for the coming week? What can my Virgos expect for the coming week ahead? Lots of cards again. The Sun. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. I just need to show you guys this so far. We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Then we have Justice. We have Queen of Wands in reverse. We have Ace of Wands in reverse. And you have the Empress in reverse. Okay. Virgo. Let me start with this. This right here. I basically see Virgo, I feel like there's been, in the past, you've had situations that you have thoroughly enjoyed, okay? Or even people, situations or people you've thoroughly enjoyed. And there was always a certain point that you walked away from them. Okay, there was always a certain point that you just kind of disappeared. Now, it could be for a variety of reasons. Okay, you guys might have thought of reasons why it wouldn't work out with somebody. You might have seen them do one thing and been like, "Ooh, that's the kind of person they are. I'm out." You know, not really giving, I mean, no shade here, Virgo, but maybe not giving them the opportunity to actually show you who they are. And you just walked away from happy situations, okay? And then I see that you guys were walking towards situations that didn't make you happy. So it's almost like you were leaving the good situations and purposefully walking towards the bad situations. And I shouldn't say good and bad, so positive and negative, maybe. So I feel like a lot of you put yourself into situations that didn't make you happy on purpose, and maybe you didn't even realize that. It was almost like when you got into a good situation, you just didn't believe it. And so you went into the situation that didn't make you feel good because it was something you knew. It was something comfortable. You knew what to expect from it. But with this Sun, Ten of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles, I think there's something that finally has gotten your attention, Virgo. I think there's something that you're actually like, okay, I'm gonna stick this out because I see a huge potential here. Something that you guys are going, I don't want to let this go. This is weird. I'm not walking away. I don't want to walk away. But this is everything I wanted, but I never thought I'd actually have it. It's kind of like when the cat catches the mouse and then doesn't know what to do with it. That kind of energy. You finally get what you want and you're like, well, this is so wonderful. I can't make myself walk away, but I don't know what to do. But this is so positive, Virgo. Like these cards in combination, this is an incredibly happy, joyous energy. So whatever it is that's coming into this current week that really grabs your attention, I feel like you're gonna want to grab it with both hands and stay with it. Okay, this is not something you're gonna want to leave. This is something really good, Virgo. All right, advice for my Virgos. We have the Knight of Wands and the Devil. So the advice, Virgo, let yourself be passionate. Okay? Let yourself stay in this situation. Don't run away from it. Enjoy the passion. Enjoy a little indulgence. Put your hair down, Virgo. I feel like some of you might have the inclination to be a little bit uptight with the situation because you guys are almost going to be on defense mode because you're just waiting for the other shoe to drop. But instead, Virgo, the advice here is to enjoy the moment, enjoy being swept away, enjoy the passion, whether this is romance or a career opportunity, whatever. Enjoy it because this really is gonna take you on a wild and wonderful ride. All right, Virgo, that was your reading. I'm gonna shuffle here before we get into my Libra reading. Okay, Libras, how much time? Okay, we're on 28 minutes. All right, Libras, what can my Libras expect for the coming week? What can my Libras expect for the coming week? Okay, so we have Queen of Wands, we have 10 of Wands, and we have the Magician in reverse. Okay. So Libra, I feel like there's something that you guys feel passionately about, but you're feeling a little overburdened right now. And it's just something, even though this is something you really enjoy, something you really like, something you even love, I dare say, Libra, there's just a lot on your plate right now that you're focusing on, and you just can't manifest something more with this connection, with the situation. You just don't have... I feel like you guys need to focus on filling your own cup of energy, of emotion, of love, all of that. You guys really need to focus on yourself right now. And this is saying you just feel a little overwhelmed. Like I said, there's something in your life you really love, you really like, you feel passionate about it, but you just don't have it in you to work on it at this moment during this week. Advice for my Libras. Advice for my Libras. Advice for my Libras. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the King of Wands. I feel like this is saying it's going to get better, Libra. I feel like you guys feel a little bit raw at the moment. Some advice that I'm getting is because you guys are feeling a little raw, a little overburdened right now, there might be, Libra, I feel like this is attached to your last reading. So in the last reading I did, my morning coffee and tarot with Alyssa reading for Libra, I got this energy of you guys carrying all of these wands, all of this responsibility, and then you see this beautiful wand off in the horizon or walking by, and you guys go, I really want that new wand, but I'm carrying too much. And I don't want that wand to disappear, so I'm just going to drop all these wands and run after the new wand, okay? But that, if you did that, or if, that was happening, it causes this big imbalance. It causes some destruction. It causes some challenges, some conflict. I feel like most of you decided not to go after that other wand, at least not so far. And you guys are just feeling, like I said, there's that feeling of being overburdened, having too much on your plate, that kind of thing. And I feel like that feeling is returning. There's this sense of, well, maybe I can carry these wands and then kind of set them down somewhere where no one sees, and then I'll walk over here and maybe I'll take advantage of the moment with this new wand. Like I said, Libra, roles can be reversed. So this could be happening with someone else you're involved with as well. I don't like this energy, Libra. I really feel, like I said, someone in this situation feels really raw emotionally, feeling overburdened, overwhelmed. And because of that, there's almost this inclination of, I just feel overwhelmed and I want to not feel overwhelmed. So there's almost this, what's the word I'm looking for? This feeling of, if I just go over here, I won't be overwhelmed anymore. If this is you, Libra, don't do it. I'm hearing very strongly, if this is you, don't do it. This impulse, that was the word I was looking for. This impulse will pass. We all go through ups and downs in life. We're all human. We all go through moments that are challenging, even in wonderful situations. This will pass. Just stick it out, Libra. Just stick it out. I really feel like if you guys drop everything and go after this new thing, and you didn't at least drop everything else in a positive way, it's really going to come back and bite you, Libra. That's what I'm hearing very strongly. If you that might not resonate with everybody because it's such a specific story, but if it resonates with you, just keep that in mind, that if you do want to go after this new thing, it's really important that you basically put down all of these wands, these responsibilities, in a very stable way. And once again, I got cut off. So sorry about that, Libra. I'm not sure when it actually cut off. So we're just going to say the last sentence, I think, was if you decide that you want to go after this new thing, that's perfectly fine. But just make sure that you tie up all loose ends and you kind of resolve the other responsibility situations in a stable manner, or it will cause more conflict for you in the long run. All right, Libra, that was your reading. I apologize. That's 2 weeks in a row that was a harsh reading. I'm sorry, guys. All right, my Scorpios. What can my Scorpios expect in the coming week? Messages for my Scorpios for the coming week. We have the Ten of Pentacles And the Knight of Swords in reverse. You know, the first thing I kind of heard here is beautiful words. Beautiful words you've been wanting to hear. With this King of Swords in reverse, normally I see that as lies, okay? Or someone being really harsh with their words. But next to the Ten of Pentacles, I almost feel like someone is simply telling you what you want to hear. Flowery words. I need some more cards to clarify that, Scorpio. Flowery words. I just can't tell if this is a good or bad thing, Scorpio. I can't tell if this is good intention or bad intention. Let's see here. So we have the Three of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups in reverse, and Page of Wands in reverse. This is someone blowing smoke up your butt, Scorpio. I feel like someone's a smooth talker. I feel like there's someone who has a lot of options, okay? And they can't decide what they want. They're not happy, so they're just kind of extending their wand everywhere. And that was also not a sexual reference. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe it was. I basically see this person extending their wand all over the place. Okay. You could always, you know, pick it up off the ground and hand it back to them. I really feel like their wand is going all over the place, Scorpio. I hate to be crude, but I feel like this is a smooth talker who's going to say everything that you want to hear. And it could be romantic, could be career, could be opportunity-wise, could be a family member, could be a friend. Doesn't matter. Someone is telling you what you want to hear. They're not telling you the truth. And when it comes down to it, they may, if this is a romantic relationship, they might be telling you that you are the one they want, that you complete them, that you're their only focus. But like I said, their wand is all over the place, Scorpio. I feel like they have tons of choices. And they're basically just stringing everybody along. Okay, Scorpio, let's get some advice. Advice for my Scorpios. We have the King of Pentacles. Big dog energy. Basically, my take on this, Scorpio, is that when this person comes to you with these flowery, empty words, okay, that they think you want to hear, I basically see that you go, yeah, I see you, and I'm not into that. I'm into yummy stability. I'm into lasting, abundant connections, situations. I like where I'm at, and what I have is much better than what you're offering me, so I'm not going to downgrade. That's spilling the tea on this person is what I see you guys doing, but in a positive way. I don't think you're really putting down this person. I don't really feel like you're being rude. I just feel like you're going, yeah. Or at least this is the advice, Scorpio. I think you guys should be like, yeah, sorry, I'm just not interested. I like what I got going on. It works out for me. It's abundant. It's loving. And if what I have isn't exactly what I want, I'm going to hold out for the real deal. I'm going to hold out for the actual package that I'm looking for. Okay? Scorpio. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, but Scorpio. I really feel like this person's a smooth talker, and you just kind of need to show them that you see them. That's pretty much what it is. You see them. You see through them. All right, Scorpio, that was your reading. All right, Sagittarius. Messages for my Sagittarius. What can my Sagittarius people expect in the coming week? Sagittarius. Ooh. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles and we have the High Priestess. I love this. I feel like you guys are working on your spirituality this coming week. I feel like it's not even just working on your spirituality in your brain, like really going over what you believe, that kind of thing. This is you actually making strides, actually putting in work to change your perspective, actually putting in work to reach a higher understanding. I love this. It's almost like you guys are doing a lot of research, really trying to find out the truth or what you consider to be your higher truth. I really feel some positive strides in whatever it is you're trying to find out, Sagittarius. I love that. Okay. Advice for my Sagittarius people. I love that. I love that energy, Sagittarius. I really feel like you guys are going to be connecting with yourself in a really positive way. So we have the Two of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have Temperance, the Devil in reverse, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So the advice for my Sagittarius people is, as you're looking into this spirituality, or what you consider your truth. Basically what I'm seeing is, don't let other people tell you that what feels right to you in terms of your spirituality is wrong. Okay? Because as long as you were operating from a place of love, higher vibration, understanding, you're headed in the right direction. Okay, the minute that you start to feel toxicity creeping in, the minute that you start to feel I was going to say the opposite of love in terms of hate, but it's more that the opposite of love is apathy. That's how I feel anyway. So if you start to feel apathy towards other people or disinterest in other people and their lives, you know, that might be a sign you're headed in the wrong direction. But I feel like you guys are headed in the right direction. So as you feel more abundant, as you feel more love filling you, you know, for yourself and for other people, and you notice that other people are showing you more love and understanding, that's going to be a sign that you're headed in the right direction, Sagittarius. Don't let anybody dissuade you from that at all. If you feel the love, then you know that you're headed in your right path. And the important thing that a lot of people forget is every path looks different. So what... That'd be my coffee pot. I don't know, maybe that was the crazy alarm, Alyssa stopped talking, or it was the confirmation. I don't know, I'll let you guys decide. So, like I said, I feel like people forget that everybody is on their own path, and that path is going to look a little different, okay? I feel like everyone who's on their right path, they're headed to the same destination energetically. It's just different ways of getting there. That's how I see it. Okay, so just because someone else's path journey looks different from yours, it does not mean that you're headed in the wrong direction. Because what I see here, guys, is that you're working on the right thing. So whatever it is you guys have picked up recently, or you pick up in this coming week, and it just feels right to you, it resonates, it fills you with this feeling of positivity, it's the right direction, Sagittarius. All right, that was your reading. Capricorn. Messages for my Capricorns. What can my Capricorns expect in the coming week? Okay, we have the Page of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords, Judgment in reverse. We have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Eight of Swords. Capricorn, I get the feel... Okay, so the first thing that comes to my mind with this Page of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords, and the Judgment, I feel it's almost the energy of you don't call ahead when you're headed to someone's house. You just show up unannounced, bang on the door. When they open the door, you rush in, and the person goes, "Get out of my house." I kind of get this locked down feeling, Capricorn. It's almost like you guys decide to go for something without any warning, and you just kind of rush in and go, "Okay, I'm here. I want this." Give it to me. And then someone slams the door in your face. Oh, Capricorn, Cappies. I don't know what this is. It could be a career. You guys might. So if it's based on a career, some of you might basically barge into the manager's office and go, so I hear that you have an opening for assistant manager. I'm here. I'm ready to take it. And they're like, we haven't filled that position, and we're not considering you for the position. These two people have more seniority than you. And you walk out of the office feeling a bit bruised and a little bit of foot and mouth, and you're really not sure how to take back what you did. Okay? It's kind of, oh, Cappy. So uncomfortable. If this is romance, I basically see that if there's someone, I feel like this, Cappy, some of you might show up on the door of an ex without any notice, knock on their door, and say, okay, I'm here, let's get started. And they slam the door in your face. And you feel bruised and foot and mouth syndrome. Like I said, Cappy, this can be reversed. As I always say, roles can be reversed. So if this is not you, and you'll know if it is, if this doesn't resonate as something that you kind of want to charge towards, something you already have your eye on, this could be an ex who's going to show up on your doorstep and basically say, okay, let's get it on. And you're going to slam the door in their face. And they're going to have a bit of a bruised ego. It's because roles can be reversed, Cappy. Let's get some advice. Advice for my Capricorns. I feel like it's the can of worms that you just can't close again. I'm just awful. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the advice here, Capricorn, is it's actually okay if you're the person who's charging towards something you want. You kind of bust the door down and say, I'm here to receive. If that's your energy, I'm actually saying it's okay for you to extend that offer, okay? It is okay for you to extend this offer to someone and, you know, tell them what you want to give them. That's actually a-okay. Don't try to force them to receive it. That's the advice I'm seeing. So regardless of how this person responds, you can still benefit from sending this offer their way. Even if they turn it down, I feel like closure will happen here in a positive way. Okay. If this is reversed, if this is someone else, like an ex who's doing this to you, try to be as kind as possible in your delivery. Instead of slamming the door in their face, I see, you know, you should have called. You should have called. I'm sorry that you don't have to apologize. You know, it's too bad that you came over here. I wish you would have called. I'm just not interested, but I wish you the best in your life. I feel like that's a better approach than the instant reaction of slam the door in their face. I feel like the outcome will be better if there's a little bit more honey, less stick. Okay? So, Cappies, don't hate me. I love you. That's never a good message. No one wants an unwanted ex to show back up on the doorstep, but Venus is in Gemini. People are going to be saying all kinds of things with no warning. All right, my Aquarius people. Messages for my Aquarius. What can my Aquarius expect in the coming week? We have the Ace of Wands in reverse, and we have the Hierophant in reverse. Aquarius, this could be a breakup. If you're in a relationship right now, this could be a breakup. If you're not full on in a relationship, but maybe in a situation that's romantic, or you've been interested in someone or someone's interested in you. I feel like this is a dissolution of that. For some of you, you might be leaving your current job, or there might be a furlough or termination. I don't like speaking that into existence, but I see something absolutely ending here in this coming week. Now, this is actually very similar to the energy that I picked up for you guys in your monthly reading for the coming month. So this might start in this coming week for you, that energy I picked up. So a lot of you, I recommend you go watch my Aquarius reading for this month or for the coming month. Yeah, but like I said, I feel because the Hierophant is in reverse here, I feel like this is something that wasn't stable in the first place. This is something that might have brought a lot of drama or toxicity into your life. And I think a lot of you are just like, it's not bringing me happiness, so I'm just going to end it. It's really not bringing me anything positive, so I'm just going to leave this behind and move on. That's what I'm getting, Aquarius. Let's get some cards here as advice. Advice for my Aquarius. My goodness, almost every single sign is ending something or walking away from something. It makes sense, though, with how many planets are in retrograde. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to what's going on in the sky right now, but I recommend you look it up. It is the craziest planetary aspects that have... You just need to look it up. Just look it up. It is incredible and craziness. All right, the advice for my Aquarius people. We have the Three of Swords and we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Don't try to manifest something better with this situation because it's simply not going to happen. Okay? This is something that, honestly, it's better to just cut your losses and move on, because no matter what, this is going to be an ending that's uncomfortable. There's going to be some pain involved with this ending. Even if it's something that wasn't good for you, it doesn't mean that it's easy to leave. But you're going to have less pain now if you leave now than if you were to hold on and leave later. I basically see it just being worse later. Aquarius, my goodness. All right, my Pisces people. What can my Pisces expect for the coming week? Messages for my Pisces people. What can my Pisces expect for the coming week? Messages for my Pisces people. All right, we have the Six of Pentacles and we have the Page of Wands. So with this, you guys might have a situation where you feel like you're being breadcrumbed. Okay, for many of you, this is romance, where you feel like someone's just not taking enough action, not giving you enough, not really reciprocating. Gosh, not reciprocating the same kind of affection you're putting their way. But with this Page of Wands showing up here, I feel like it's saying that this person's gonna step forward. This person is gonna step up to the plate. That's what I'm getting. And it's going to happen pretty fast. I really feel like whatever this energy is that they've been giving you, this breadcrumbing, it's going to end and you're going to notice them improving their attitude, improving their effort, all of that. All right, advice for my Pisces. Advice for my Pisceans. Oop, we dropped some cards. Okay, oh, camera's over here. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords in reverse, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so this is interesting, Pisces. The advice that I'm seeing is... I heard two things with this, Pisces. For some of you, like I said, this person or situation, could be a career actually as well, has been not fully giving you what you deserve, a little bit of breadcrumbing, that kind of thing. And the best way that you can inspire this situation to improve is to walk away from it. For some of you, it's actually saying, walk away, stop giving them your energy, pull back, and then you'll notice that this person rushes forward with an offer because they feel you pulling away if it's romantic. And then they're like, oh, I need to shape up or ship out. I'm gonna rush for them because I don't want them to leave. So I'm gonna come forward with this passionate offer and I'm gonna do better. Okay. If it's a career that they're not paying you enough, treating you well, that kind of thing, there's definitely that energy of, I'm going to start looking for something else. And then your employer going, no, I can't lose them. They're an incredible employee. Okay. All right. I hear ya. Here's a better offer. Okay. Yeah, that's the main energy, actually. I was kind of getting two things, but the other thing just kind of slipped away. That could be my morning brain, so hopefully it wasn't important, or I said it already and don't realize it. I don't know, Pisces. That's interesting. It's interesting, but basically the main story I'm getting is whatever this is, there's someone or something that you felt has not been giving you the energy you deserve, hasn't been reciprocating things very well, and you've been putting in more effort than the other thing in the situation. And basically the advice is, pull back your energy, start focusing on yourself, start looking for a different job, just that kind of thing. And this person, this situation will show up and go, wait, no, don't leave. Please don't leave. So that was the advice and reading for my Pisces people. All right, everybody, that was Morning Coffee and Tarot with Alyssa. If you guys got to the end of this reading, please leave a yellow heart in the comments so I know how many of you like to watch the entire reading. All right, honeybees, please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos like so. I love you so much. Take care.